Hey, so I got a couple things that I want to address. The first one is about the sky. As you can see, this is how it's looked for a week or longer straight. There's been no clear sky in at least a week, and they plan to do this for another week. And when it does clear up, they plan to have it at 22 degrees or lower. So my point about the sky is that this is a harsh reality that I'm in, a harsh environment that I'm dealing with, others are dealing with. I don't like to act like everything's all sunshine and rainbows if it's not, which clearly it's not, because there is this harsher side of the reality. I'm not going to pretend like it's all just easy and everything's all great, because it's not. Because there are forces that are evil. There are forces that want to destroy you, destroy nature. It's not just the sky. Look at the trees. Look at how, these leaves are shriveled up and they fall down. I don't care. I'm not selfish. I don't just care about me. I care about all of the trees because I feel a connection to them. And it hurts me when they hurt and when they suffer like that. It's a terrible, terrible thing. I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy. So, that's one thing. I've mentioned it before, but you also have these people. This is the next thing I want to talk about is anyone who thinks that they can control me or um, tell me what to do and expect me to just follow through. I will go to extra lengths to make sure that I do the opposite, because there are certain people that I'm dealing with who think that they can control what I do and how I think. They can program me a certain way. And that is absolutely false. And like I said, I'm just putting it out there. I will go to extra lengths to dedicate my life to proving otherwise, to show you what I'm really capable of, and to show you that I'm not a baby and I'm not going to be babied around. I'm not going to be easily controlled, that I'm going to be taken seriously, because there's certain people who think they can just roll over me, do what they want with me. They think they can control me. They think that because I'm kind and I'm generous and I have pure energy, that they can just take it and they can abuse me. Not physically, in any kind of way possible. They just want to abuse my energy as much as possible. They don't even hide it. They don't even hide it. They literally just expect me to roll over and just give them all of my energy freely, and they're just extremely rude, extremely selfish, just terrible. And I will. You don't even understand. I will literally go to the extra lengths to specifically dedicate my life, hours on end, plotting strategically. And I won't forget anything. Every single tiny little detail I'll always remember. So I'm putting that out there. I'm letting you know how I feel. So those are things that I'm feeling good about expressing. And just take another look at this Chicago area stratospheric aerosol injections all throughout the sky, because when this makes me stronger. It's like the crown of thorns. You push through and you persevere when you are faced with adversity, and you keep going and you don't give up. Because if everything was really easy, I wouldn't be strong. I'd just have everything handed to me. I don't ask for this. I don't want it to be like this, but I'm dealing with the reality of the situation. So, yeah, those are the few thoughts that I needed to express, and I'm glad that you can understand what I'm going through, because of all these forces out here that try to make life difficult for me and others, and they think that we're weak. They think that we're weak. They think that they can roll all over us, and they talk down to us like they're superior, even though they're evil and they're clearly wrong, but they justify themselves, and they don't expect me to um, fight back. I guess they don't expect me to think differently than how they want me to, because they have an idea of how they want me to be programmed. And they have they really do have this. They really don't. I'm convinced that they don't think that I have fight in me. They're convinced that I'll just do whatever they want. They're convinced that they can get me to be programmed how they want, because there's some of us who, our existence contradicts everything that these beings represent. Uh, the way that they live their lives, just our existence alone contradicts them, and they can't stand it. But I'm telling you, I can't stand it more. My fury is exponentially more than yours, and I know how pissed you are. Those who want to control me and they think they can roll all over me. I'm letting you know that my fury is 999 trillion to the 999 trillion to the power stronger than yours. And I will go to the extra lengths to make sure that I absolutely obliterate you, you know, if you're going to continue to do this, because that's how this works. If you're gonna get karma for the actions that you're taking, the continuous deception, and acting like you're so nice, and you can just do what you want. You can program me how you want. You can have me do what you want. It's not gonna work. Just letting you know. This is how I am when I am persistent. I don't let up. I don't give up. I don't forget anything. I'm extremely persistent, and you don't expect me to just give in to what you want me to do, because it's not going to happen.